Okay, so what are your names and where are you from?
Judy Clegg and Houston, Texas.
Subrena and Houston, Texas.
All right. And how did you come to be a fan of Melissa Etheridge?
We went to see her first show in
1996
November.
In Houston, which was the Summit, which is now a church.
Lakewood Church.
No way.
Yes,
Right.
And we stayed at the Renaissance
Hotel next door.
Yeah, and it blew our socks off. We
Right.
were not anywhere near the front row, and she was as fantastic then as she is now.
Judy said, we got to go see Melissa Etheridge, and said, go buy tickets. And I went to buy tickets, and they were like $75 each. And I said, oh my God, I'll never spend $75 to see somebody. And oh my God, I have spent so much money seeing Melissa for years, because after that first show, I was just so hooked about how she's so personable to the audience, and she speaks to the audience like you're sitting in her living room talking to her right there, and it's just amazing, her show. She's so full of power and energy, and she feeds off of you, and you feed off of her, and you just have a fantastic evening that's worth way more than $75.
Amen.
So now we don't even question how much it costs to go around the country and fly all over and see her wherever she's at.
Oh, yeah. I hear you on that one. So do you have a favorite song or a favorite album?
The Weakness in Me is probably my favorite. And I think that the other one I really like is I Could Have Been You. So not what you'd call her top 40 review. The stuff that you get when you listen to the albums and you think about the music, because I'm a word person.
I can't say there's a favorite, because I play guitar and I try and play her stuff, and I try because I say I try. I do pretty good at it, but every song I learn, I find something new about that song that I love that I didn't pick up when I just listened to it. And I feel it differently, and I get a different sense and more from the song than what I did before. So when I learn to play one, I take it to a different place and a special place. So I like so many of them, but as far as the new album, my favorites are We Are the Ones, of course, and Drag Me Away.
Wow.
Yes.
Drag Me Away is really awesome.
Yeah, well, so what did you think of the Fearless Love tour?
I thought it was very different at the beginning, because I noticed at Cape Cod that she wasn't talking. And I wasn't surprised by this, because I know she's got some stuff going on in her life right now. Up with that, not a problem. But the energy was still there. It was very different after The Awakening, because The Awakening had a set path that she was trying to, I think, show people the way. This time it was all about, I took it to be all about just her journey, not her trying to show it to everybody else. That was my take on it.
Yeah.
I just felt like she felt free. She felt free to just rock out every night and just blow the roof off the place and have a great time. Like there was nothing holding her back in just blowing the roof off.
Yeah, indeed, it was awesome. So over the years, do you have a favorite concert or a favorite Melissa Etheridge memory?
I've got a bunch of them. I like the Roxy, because we came to the Roxy when she performed here, and I traded guitar picks with her while she was on stage. I gave her mine, she gave me hers.
And we met you.
No, that's right, I met you.
We met you there, yeah, and then we followed her since, and then we met her in Florida with you for the first time. So we've got to actually meet her a couple of times, and so every time you meet her, it's a special thing that stays with you. So there's not one. It's and coming here today, it's like we knew there'd be another new special moment to add to it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Pinktober, I mean, it's just such a unique event, and it's different from anything else she does because of the message behind it and everything. And for her to be such an advocate for breast cancer and awareness is it's really special.
Agreed.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So, how has her music inspired you?
Well, you want to go?
Her music inspires me to think and to reflect more deeply. Her music inspires me because I've always written and journaled. It inspires me to do more of that. Her music inspires me to reach deeper, because if someone that's as public as she's been has the kind of courage to reach deeper and let people see, I find that very inspirational for me in my own life and what I've gone through. So.
Let's see. For me, it's got to be, and when I met her the first time, I told her, she taught me how to play the guitar. Because growing up, I've always felt an addiction to music, and I had to have it. But I never had the opportunity to master or learn well an instrument with my family. We just didn't have that ability. And after I grew up, life gets in the way. You don't stop and take guitar lessons.
Right.
And then after that first concert in '96, I picked up a guitar. And I have just had so much joy from that. And she's just given me so much added joy outside of just coming to the concerts because of being able to create my own.
Yeah. So if you were going to pass along a message to Melissa, what is it you would want to tell her?
Thank you for giving so big a part of yourself to all of us. Continue your journey. We hope to be a part of that journey for a very long time because you have a lot to give and we have a lot to give you back.
With that, same thing. In Hawaii, I asked Melissa about her journey and her message with the awakening and what her advice to me was in my journey and in my personal awakening. And she gave me a nice bit of advice, and I did my best to take it. And it has taken me in a direction I would have never ever believed or guessed into a field of work that I'm training for now that I would have never in my life thought would have become a passion. And I'm just so passionate about it now, and I enjoy getting more and more involved and learning more. And I would have never gone there if it wouldn't have been for the encouragement of learning what I've learned from her about your inner self, and to look within, to stop for the silence, and to the whole awakening of each one of us, not just her.
The power
each one
of each one of
having
us.
our own awakenings.
That's right.
And she's done an excellent job on having a lot of us do that, and to just continue on what she's doing, because she seems to be making all the right calls. Everything she's doing right now is turning to gold.
Yeah.
Everything she's touching is turning to gold. So she's doing it right. So just keep doing it right. So we love it, and we want to see her around for a long time.
And if you were to choose one word to describe Melissa Etheridge, what would that one word be, and then why did you choose that word?
I would say unstoppable. Because like everyone, we all run into brick walls. And we all have lots of really serious issues that we have to deal with in our lives, whether from childhood or adulthood or the future that we're facing. And she has hit everything, and she's had some big stuff that she's put out to us that we've been made aware of, and we don't know what else she's had. But she's hit everything head on and succeeded and gone through it, and it kind of lets everybody else know, if I can do this, you can do it. And that's what she's telling us, So she's just an amazing woman. She's an amazing woman, and she's only going to keep going up.
My thought would be multifaceted, like a gem, because she has so many different sides that she shows to all of us, and that so many lessons that she takes from us and lessons that she gives, and it's just incredible to me to watch all of the different elements of her personality come out on stage and otherwise, and incredible to me in her interviews, what she shares. And so I'm very impressed with the well-roundedness, the multifaceted part.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Camille.